Hey, what's up guys, this is 9 and this video is going to be a bit of a rant on behalf of the sniper community on Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm going to be talking about the most recent update that happened at the beginning of April that made all of the SMGs in the game more powerful. Basically what this update did is it made all of the SMGs more effective over a longer distance. So they kind of push into the assault rifle category more. There's less reason for people to use assault rifles because the SMGs are more effective over a longer distance now. And this affected all the SMGs in the game except for the MTAR and the Ripper, because the MTAR and the Ripper were notoriously overpowered already. The MTAR has always been super popular for competitive Call of Duty when there's hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line in tournaments, and even for people just trying to get crazy KDs in public matches, because the MTAR, unlike the other SMGs in the game previously, the MTAR is always good at medium to long range engagements while also being very solid at close range, as an SMG should be. But the reason why it stood out is because it could go head to head against assault rifles. And now all of the SMGs are more like the MTAR. They're modeled more like the MTAR since this last update that buffed all the SMGs. The reason why I have a problem with this as a sniper is because while this might be good for the average Call of Duty player, or even Call of Duty Ghost in general, I mean, an SMG dominated Call of Duty means it's more fast paced, and there's been a lot of complaints about Call of Duty Ghost being too slow paced. There is a positive side to this, because an SMG dominated Call of Duty means people are going to be more confident getting into closer range gunfights. If they have an SMG in their hands, they feel like they can do anything, they'll get right up in each other's faces, and the average player will be having more fun. Okay, but here's the part that doesn't work out. Look at this from the point of view of somebody who likes to use the sniper rifles in Call of Duty. I'm speaking for the Call of Duty community here who likes to use sniper rifles. This latest update was abysmal for us because, look, when the game was first released, they tried to knock us down. They took away the reticles on the screen, which nobody really cared about. We don't really use that anyways. It's the thought that counts though. What the hell? They didn't need to do that. And then they took away aim assist, as if that was going to do anything. Nobody really cared about that too much either. I was still pretty happy with the game at that point. You know, Infinity Ward was taking shots at snipers. They're trying to make things harder here and there at launch. It wasn't too big of a deal, okay? I knew that it would be a lot harder for newer players to try and get into sniping, because the more things they do like that, the harder it is for people to get into sniping. It becomes very inaccessible. Let's not talk about what it's like right now for new players trying to get into sniping. I know, like, I have some subs that are trying to get into sniping. It's just, I can see they're struggling with it so much because of all these nerfs that they've done. Anyway, so I was still pretty happy with the game at that point. You know, they'd taken a few shots at snipers on the release day, removing aim assist, removing the reticles, despite every other weapon in the game having aim assist and the reticles on the screen. But whatever, it's okay, whatever. I still enjoy the game. They did some pretty cool things with this game. It's not a big deal. I'll get over it. But they just kept going. So after a few weeks, they decided, hey, you know what? Every once in a while, snipers like to throw on silencers onto their sniper rifle class because you still get one-shot kills with it pretty often. I was one of the snipers, like, when I would play free-for-all, I would like to have a silencer on my sniper rifle. It was a little bit more tactical that way, you'd be a bit more sneaky. But Infinity Ward put out an update that made silencers completely useless on sniper rifles. So, I just adapted, I guess. I stopped using the silencer on my sniper rifles. Whatever, not that big of a deal. I'll get over it. When Call of Duty first started, there wasn't even such thing as sniper rifles with silencers, so I didn't care too much. Like I said, I'll get over it. And then a few weeks later, they put out another update, and they removed reload canceling from sniper rifles. Every other class of weapon in the game, every other weapon in the game can reload cancel just fine. They didn't touch anything else, but the sniper rifles, they took out reload canceling. What the hell? Why were snipers singled out there? If you're gonna take out reload canceling, take out reload canceling for every class of weapon in the game. Despite how unfair all of these updates had been, I decided to be one of the snipers who would continue playing Call of Duty Ghosts. It honestly felt like someone was sitting at a computer in the Infinity Ward headquarters looking at how many snipers were online on Call of Duty Ghosts, and they saw, hey, there's still 5,000 snipers online in Call of Duty Ghosts. We have to hit them with another sniper nerf. We have to keep hitting them with sniper nerfs until everybody goes back to Black Ops 2. So guess what? They continued rolling out the sniper nerfs. I believe the next thing that they did is they increased the bolt pullback time so that it took longer to fire bolt action sniper rifles. It made it extremely hard to win multiple gunfights in a row. The rate of fire was significantly reduced, and then after that, the final nail in the coffin, the most recent sniper nerf, was they increased the time it takes to scope in with the sniper rifle. So now it takes longer than ever to scope in with any of the sniper rifles. So let's wrap this up. What's the point of this video? Where am I going with all this? Well, here it is. Right now, the weapons in Call of Duty Ghosts are less balanced than they ever have been, and it's an embarrassment. Yes, it's nice for the average player having powerful SMGs, but please, Infinity Ward, everything you've done with this game since it launched has been in favor of newer players and the average player. The longtime fans of the series who like to challenge themselves through using sniper rifles feel completely isolated. Can we just have one update that doesn't make this game easier to play for new players? Show us that you're capable of real weapon balance. Unnerf the sniper rifles just a little bit. Give us longtime fans of the series a little bit of hope, because we're sick and tired of seeing title updates that claim weapon balance when they're really just catering to new players. This has been 9 with a little bit of a rant on behalf of the sniper community. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Peace.